Hello. It does. It slaps real good. All right. How's it going? How you doing? Nice. Same. I was finishing up eating. That's why I was a little late here. Nice, Legend. You're off tomorrow and then Monday because of the federal holiday. Nice. El
You doing
Fang.
that streamer day 10? I think that guy said he's doing streamer day 10.
Streamer Day 10. El Fang, thank you for Streamer Day 10. 10 years. 120 months. Amazing. Very much appreciated. Me too, me too, me too. I will be off on Monday. I don't know if I've talked about it on stream very much, but Nakomi and I embarked on the path of projectors. And I don't quite remember how it started, to be honest. I think I did mention that we got a little projector and then we did the thing where we like taped up some like white shelf backing over the game shelves. It was yeah. It was pretty ghetto. I don't remember how it started though, at all. I don't know why Nakomi picked up a projector. We had a I don't know. The idea crossed our minds, I guess, at some point there. Anyway, it's proceeded rapidly from there. So the projector that she got was like a $50 fuck around and find out kind of projector. Honestly, it's kind of wild how projectors have come along in that you can get a cheap one and you can have a projector experience. It probably won't be a great projector experience. Kind of, sort of, Fox. So, like, this was a dangerous purchase because it awoke the monster in me. Anytime I've ever encountered, like, a television and some devices and some cables, I've always been like, how can I get the most out of this? Pretty much immediately. Uh, and that started basically from when I got um, my first game consoles as a kid. You know, I was immediately like fascinated with it, and I was always looking for, like, we had the RF cable stuff, and I was like, there's got to be better. And they came with, then eventually they came with the RCA cables. I was like, yes, here we go. And I just always was really drawn to that stuff. Just always trying to, like, squeeze a little bit more fidelity out of everything. But yeah, so the monster awoke. And we've got surprisingly far without investing much. So initially it was like we had the couch pointed across the room. Like, so we had the couch against the window wall, and then it was facing the game shelves. And we had taped up the shelf backing that we had. And but the $50 projector could do bigger than that, right? So then it was this quest to, like, well, we should at least get the full picture out of this thing. So then we ended up getting a screen, and we came to realize that we didn't get enough screen. It's a pretty short throw projector, it turned out. Like, at a relatively short distance, it could do like 100 inches or something. But not well. So we got a second screen. We got like a 110 inch, yeah. So initially we got like an 80 or 90 inch. I think we got an 80 inch. And then we got a 110 inch. Well, yeah, so basically this is kind of, these are the dominoes that have fallen. You've called it, Wamasi. Was basically, I was like, okay, so we got a screen big enough for this little projector to be at 100% zoom instead of 50%. And it looks better than it did at 50% because now it's like its native picture size, but it's still blurry. So then I was like, well, I started researching, and that's always dangerous. And I tried to determine, like, what's the best picture you can get at, like, a really low price point. And what I learned is that projectors have a really crazy budget spectrum. They're like, there's the $50 throwaway ones. And then it kind of ekes its way up into like the $500 range. And then above that, it starts to go fucking nuts. The jumps from then on are like in thousands of dollars. Like all the way up to like the tippity top kind of seems to be like $15,000-ish. But anyway, I found one that seemed like it was really optimal, like pretty decent price, pretty great picture quality, and competitive, way above its price range. Streamer money. Ultimately, we didn't have to spend too much to get to a fucking mind-blowing level. And I'm still grappling with it because, like, it's something that in my head, I was like, that's one of those things where, like, you have to spend thousands, right? It's a rich people thing to have, like, a theater-like experience at home. But I actually didn't have to spend that much. Hold on, I hear a shenanigan. What's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Man? Yeah, I heard you. You came to confess. I'm ready to accept your confession.
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
Zugi, thank you for nice months. Perfect. That's the correct alert for that number of months. But yeah, it's really surprising how little you have to spend to get to a pretty fucking insane level. I think we've probably landed at our destination for a good long while. And ultimately, we definitely spent under $500. I don't know how much we actually spent. Probably somewhere between like $350 and $450 altogether. And this is where we're at now. So basically we rotated the whole setup. So now the the front door is now covered by a screen with the couch facing it. But it's pretty fucking wild. I'm not sure if this will... I don't know if these links are viewable by people who aren't in the server or not. It opens. Well, yeah, it should open on the web. That's expected. I just wasn't sure if if they were publicly viewable or what. It's fucking wild. So it's at the end of the long room. The funny thing about it is that it is mounted over the door. So, but I mean, it's a pull-down screen, so it can go away. But yeah, the picture doesn't really do it justice because it makes it look... The exposure of my phone camera kind of made it look washed out. But it is not. It is a very bright monitor for its price. Or projector, I mean to say. It's a very bright projector for its price. Really good black levels. Really good contrast. And... yeah, it's hard to describe. It's insane, and it didn't really cost that much to get there. It's not like one of those many thousands of dollars home theater setups. Like, our audio situation is some speakers that are just sitting behind the couch on a little table. Which doesn't sound great, but it's fine. It is, yeah, you could absolutely have my very own secret waterfall door. I have not, but I can get you the link real quick. It's surprisingly good for the price that it is. It did come with a blemish, though, which makes me... I'm debating on whether I want to go through the process of, like, returning it and getting another one. I don't know. But it's an LCD projector. So, something that they are susceptible to is the way these work is that they have an LCD inside. And they shine light through that to then project the picture. And if dust or anything gets on that LCD, it can like get burned on there or stuck there, and then that creates, you know, a spot on your picture. And unfortunately, ours came with one. I think there's like a sliver, and I don't know if it's visible in the picture that I sent. Honestly, unless you're like looking for it, when you're actually using the thing, you don't really notice. Like if you zoom in on that picture and you look at the top right corner, there's what looks like a sort of a dark gash. It's like right above where it says Google TV, like kind of diagonally and up to the right. Yeah, it's like one big eyelash. And I don't know, like, do I want to go through the rigmarole? You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, I just don't even. If it's like, if the screen is showing something that's like very close to white, then it's super fucking obvious, yes. Dude, I only paid, I think, $220 because there was a coupon as well. So, pretty amazing price. And I had done a lot of research, and that the sort of vector of price to picture quality kept landing on this projector. So, yeah, don't watch Fargo. Primarily a snow-covered movie. But yeah, it's native 1080p. It can accept 4K sources. But honestly, what I've been learning with projectors is that it's not all about resolution. It's more about brightness and contrast. If you have the brightness and the contrast, 1080p looks totally great, as I have learned. I mean, I'm sure 4K wouldn't hurt, but again, 4K is essentially that represents a giant price jump. Yeah. Well, not only that, but there's a sort of trickery of the eye thing going on where when you've got really good contrast and brightness, and just generally the picture quality is overall really great, it appears crisp to you because of that, let alone the resolution, right? So, like, the $50 projector that Nakomi got, the deal with that was it claimed to be 1080p, but it looked super blurry. And that was even when we had a good screen and we had it at its native, projection size and everything. So no like there wasn't any distortion from like zooming or anything like that, and it still looked really blurry. And the telltale sign that it wasn't actually 1080p was that it had insane screen door effect. Really bad. So chances are it's actually not a native 1080p LCD that's used inside. Oh, also the other telltale thing is that it's really small. So the $50 projector, the PJ40 here is like 4 times the size of the $50 projector. So it probably has a 480p screen in it. Yeah. But in the case of this projector and the way we've got it set up in the screen and everything, there's 0 screen door, even though it's just a 1080p source. No screen door. Unless you walk up to it, like put your face really close to it, you can see the pixels. But once you're even just a couple feet away, you don't see them. It just looks sharp. I'm really blown away by it. But yeah, I don't know. I was just really surprised. Projectors are something that I was interested in like long ago, but the barrier of entry financially was so high back in the day that I just kind of put them out of my mind. I was like, oh, I'm not a rich person. that's a whole other thing. But then now it seems like that barrier to entry has been vastly lowered. In fact, I think the bigger barrier to entry at this point would be more so just space. Yeah, I mean, this is a television of this size and picture quality would be thousands and thousands of dollars. So it's kind of a weird loophole. Um, but you do have to have the space to do it. You have to have somewhere to fucking mount it, and you have to have enough room. Like, as you can see, we got kind of lucky that with rotating our setup to that wall, we had just enough room for the 110-inch screen. If it were any bigger, that was not going to fly. There are, of course, like, if you spend thousands of dollars, you'll get way better picture than what we have. And then also that opens up other really interesting and cool options, like the ultra short throw projectors that are, if you don't know about these, they make laser projectors now that you can basically, you just sit them under the screen and they shoot the picture almost straight up at the screen. And they do all the, because you would think like, well, how's that gonna do a picture that looks normal? But it does the work. I mean, that's the design. It knows what to do. But yeah, it is. They're really cool. But those are very. I mean, I think bottom tier, you're probably talking like $2,000 and up, $2,000 and up. So that's a little tougher to get into. And not only that, you're going to want to couple that with an expensive screen, because they make these screens where they reject light, but they're designed in this crazy way where the reflecting, how do I explain this? I forget, is that the word? I don't know. I don't remember what they're called. But essentially they imagine it like rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of tiny mirrors. This is not accurate, but it's how I see it in my mind. And so when the ultra short throw projector is shooting up at the screen, it redirects it to your eyes without casting a bunch of ambient light off, which is a problem with projectors. They'll cast off their own ambient light, which then bounces back and contributes to washing out the picture. So they're sort of self-defeating in a way, depending on like, yeah, it's essentially directionally reflective, so it minimizes bounce light. And the problem with them is that they have they don't have great viewing angles. So if you're out on the edges of looking at the screen, if you're looking at the screen at an angle, it's not going to look as good because it is really bouncing the picture straight out from the screen. But when you're looking directly at it, the picture quality is mwah, essentially. So yeah, so that's a whole that's an expensive, way out of my league territory there. Maybe one day I'll save up or something. And then the other thing to know about projectors is it does not seem like they're great for gaming, that's a pretty big downfall. The latency in general with projectors is pretty high. So, I mean, I guess if you're just playing some casual shit where the latency doesn't much matter, it's probably fine. But it probably would be unpleasant to play stuff like platformers or anything that requires, well, I didn't mean like, I meant ultra casual, like a Jackbox game or something where the inputs literally do not matter. But inputs matter even when you're just playing like I don't know, an unserious platformer game, right? You're still going to notice if your button presses are coming in late, right? It would be really frustrating. So I didn't mean like hardcore gamer, pro gamer stuff. Make a faux light gun game. I'm not even sure that makes any sense, BFA. In VR? Oh, wait, do you mean like just the lighthouses? Right, yeah. Maybe. I mean, I think you could make a real like. I think you could play real Lycon games with a projector because it's a projector is sending out quite a lot of light. Maybe with the special screens for the ultra short throw projectors, because they would really be directing light out. Well, I don't know how all of that. Probably, I bet none of this compares to a CRT. I'll bet none of it compares to the amount of light that a CRT is blasting out. I think the laser projectors, Maori, are actually what's. I don't think it's gonna go OLED. I think laser has kind of become like the standard. Because laser is really wild. They, what they do with laser. So in the case of like my projector, it's using a single LCD screen and it's just blasting light through it. A couple of $100 up, there's LCD projectors that use I think it's 3 or maybe even 4 LCDs, but basically they break up the colors. So they'll have a red one, a blue one, and a green one, and I think maybe a white one. Not totally sure on that, but they'll blast light through each of those and then combine it. And with those, you get like the insane contrast levels and like almost 100% color accuracy and all that stuff. And then above that are the laser ones, which are like ultra accurate, like as high as you can go. So I don't think that OLED will ever come into it. I also think that those are, I'm pretty sure those are low latency, or the lowest latency projectors are laser. But maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure whether OLED would add much to that or not. But it's cool stuff. Anyway, I wanted to share because I was like really shocked at how attainable that was without feeling like I was breaking the bank to just have like a cool at-home experience. But mainly we were just kind of lucky that we had a convenient space, I guess, and it worked out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they are. Well, you know that I'm, like, a freak about this stuff. That's why I'm, like, I'm a CRT advocate. Because of its special, unique quality in certain situations, you know? And it makes me sad that it's dead tech because it's so cool and unique, but, like, it's so complex that it just can't continue to exist, you know. Yeah, in a lot of ways, because of the differences in the approach. I think it's because CRTs were developed as basically the first display technology, so it was very science heavy and very not like the cost cutting and stuff didn't really come into it until a lot later down the line. So like they have crazy stuff like it's a gun. You know, a CRT is a gun that shoots you in the eyes with light. And it's 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 weird how out on the edge like it has to be to function, you know? Like the fact that it's drawing the lines across the entire screen so many fucking times. I don't think I've ever actually... I've never seen a 4K CRT. Oh yeah, I forgot. We beat Vincent. That was the last thing we did. I just don't think so, Beer, because... Well... Look, I mean, there's a lot of smart people out there doing wild shit, right? I mean, if you think about it, the shit that people do for fun is insane. Like, probably one of the craziest things in the retro game space is all the FPGA stuff that's been going on, where I don't know how much you know about fully programmable gate arrays, but essentially it's like, it's a CPU, but it's just like a bunch of transistors. And you can tell the CPU, I want your transistors to be configured like this, 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 this. So it's sort of, essentially it's like you can do circuit design with programming. So you can then translate other chips into a program that you can use to program a gate array. So it mimics the actual hardware with hardware, right? That's insane. And so people have been doing stuff like replicating old chips to accurately recreate. It doesn't look good. When tessellation goes bad, don't look at the ground. It doesn't look good. Can't wait for the PC release. But you can accurately recreate the chips of old game consoles and stuff. Chips that aren't made anymore, that only exist in old hardware now, you know? And that's pretty crazy shit. It makes me pause when I want to say that I think that CRTs are just beyond the capability of people to sort of grassroots recreate. But maybe not. It's just, there's a lot of heavy-duty difficulties there, man. And especially when you're talking about a PVM or a BVM, like, there are quite a lot of circuit boards inside of a professional video monitor doing a lot of really complicated things. And that's just the stuff that I think people would probably be able to replicate. I don't know that people would be able to replicate vacuum tubes very easily. And coat them with phosphors and produce like manufactured yolks and all of the, you know, basically just building an electron gun. Yeah, basically not easily or cheaply. I don't know, man. I just don't see people being able to grassroots that. That said, there is a sort of approximate thing that I saw where there is an open source CRT. However, I believe it relies on harvesting tubes. But the circuitry is open source. And I think the casing is also printable open source. But I'm pretty sure you have to harvest tubes. It's been a while since I looked at that project. I don't know where it stands. But it also, I don't think, is like professional video monitor level picture. You know what I'm saying? There are people out there making parts, and there are people out there retaining and documenting and collating all the knowledge of the, like, the engineers with regards to, like, repairing and maintaining at least Sony monitors. And I think outside of Sony as well, but I think Sony primarily. Yeah. Pretty much. And I feel like the fall off is pretty hard. But that said, a lot of people like the appearance of CRT TVs, even when they're not like fucking wildly high end or anything like that, you know? So it's not worthless to pursue that. Oh god, yeah. Shipping is
Just like that, okay?
you just don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I see it over there. I'm not swimming over there, bud. Sorry. I see it, but we're not doing it. Yeah, shipping CRTs is just incorrect, is how I'm going to put it. It makes me sad because when I visit, like, CRT communities, that's one of the most prevalent conversations, is just like, I finally found this one I wanted, and it showed up like this, and it's just like this mangled, crumpled mess in a box of just broken shit. It's like, well, why did you let them ship it to you? If you really want a CRT, it's all, in my view, it's down to how far are you willing to travel. That's what you need to do.
Wanna go make some new chocobo friends?
I was wondering what this was. Okay. Blue. A water chocobo. Selena. I don't see how we get through these. Wait, are they poppable? They kind of look like they would be poppable. Oh, there's two guards here. And I have cactus directly from... Excuse me? Oh, do they alternate? Is that what's going on? But I'm still, like, completely blocked here, right? What is this? The chocobos refuse to turn away. Take the trail to the top of the cliff. I see. That's strange. I thought they were looking right at me, and they are. So they know I'm here. I appreciate them giving me a message. I would have stayed there all day. Right? Yeah. It was a little bit like, well, why'd you design it this way if you had to tell me what to do? Wait, Selena knows we're up here as well? We're not hidden at all. Why am I forced to crouch sneak forever if this isn't even working? Oh, I see, I see. So we've got to... get you on the path to success. So like right there. I blew it. Right here. Dude, come on. Okay. I think we're gonna need a lot of these. Okay, and we have to be careful with the timing to avoid the cacti. Shit. Ah, shit. Okay. I'm gonna go for here. When is she gonna turn back? Here we go, here we go. Go, 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 go. Shit, that was like maybe too close to the cactus. Are you gonna stand right at him? No. No. Oh my gosh, move! Oh no! No! Oh, okay. She didn't go all the way back, but it's not looking good. Please, please hurry up. Go, 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 go. Okay, Jesus. Okay. Now I have to be very careful because it looks like we've got one hit left at this point. Oh, these ones do like a stupid line. I hate them. Ah, God. Alright. Now? Is that too far? Shit. Son of a gun. Ah, can you get just like get closer? Thank you. But not too close. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. It takes so long for those to land as well. Oh no, oh no. Oh. That was so close. Oh man. If it can't even avoid the ouch plants. Yeah. Maybe not the most brilliant chocobo we've ever met. But it's the only way for us to have a chocobo at all around here, so we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Okay. What's our pattern here? It looks like it sucks. Oh boy. So you would have to do it like now. Get her into that middle area before the rear ones close, right? Here, I'm gonna need you to get this close, please. Okay. Those middle ones do stay down for a good long time. We have to really be careful here. Also, this takes forever, dude. Okay. Do I want to move her up now? I don't think so. I'll wait for these to go down. Should happen. Come on. Okay. Go. Go, go, go. Dude, this is so tedious. So how do we do this next part? Like, it's open right now, but do you have to, like, you don't have to thread that needle right there, do you? Oh my god, do you? It's kind of looking like it. Oh, those go down. Fucking... Then what? And those come up. And then these go down. What? Is this like a safe spot to stand right here? I don't know about this. Are these and these down at the same time is my question. And they are right here for a split second. Okay, so we do need to get in there. Okay. Alright. So sometime in the next half an hour we should be able to get in there. Yeah, dude. Big resident sleeper on this one. Look how long this is. Get in there. Yep, it's another one of those. I know you're excited. Hustle. Hustle. Let's go. Job's a good one? Oh, wait. We still have to, like... Okay. Right. We got this. Just gotta... sneak on down here. Right? And then... I need you to go... like here. Thank you. There we go. Nice to meet you. We had to cut to Cloud looking sternly at the Chocobo after that fucking mess. While above bodies of water, hold L2 to launch yourself high into the air with the Chocojet ability. Note that you can also use a stunted version of this ability while on land. Wow. These Chocobos piss. They piss fly. Look at that. So that's why there were so many places we couldn't get to. We needed Chocobo piss. And Chocobo farts, apparently. Alright. Well, now, we are off to the races. I fucked up. I instantly fucked up. Oh my god. Dude. You just at will. There's not even like a cooldown or anything. You can just it's piss time. That looked ridiculous. Did we already visit this little guy? The sign's up. We must have. We're fine though, so I'm leaving. What are these dumb little things right here? Look like some Zelda ass shit. A tuft of chacagrass. So these are like basically flying chests. Lovely, beautiful. It's my favorite. Yeah, you found me. Hello, can you stop? What's going on? I have stopped pressing the button quite some time ago. I need you to stop. Jesus.
Anyone else think it'd be fun to climb one of those things?
Okay, hi. Oh, I forgot. Nobody has anything. I need to fix that. Need to fix that. Cloud's the only one that has anything right now. Was it snow? Yeah.
Bundle up. Freeze.
Well, I'm in the air. Oh, well, I guess I didn't. I was too stunned to use it despite being in the air. Good lord. What an ability.
You're dead. You're gonna feel this.
Do it.
There we go. Did not want this, and I am leaving. Oh yeah, we're gonna be big sliding. Where's my little guy? Oops, I didn't hold it. There's my little guy. He's blue. Dabba die. Alright. So before I go fucking about, let's get our party together. Gosh, what party do I want? Let's do Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith for a bit. And then, so everybody should actually have good equipment. It's just I took everybody's materia away. So everybody needs a good heal. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Fine. Tifa as well. Fire and ice. Yeah, only Cloud can use cushions, yeah. No other character can be the character that you drive at the head of the party, so no one else ever has the opportunity to use a cushion. So we got fire and ice, wind, lightning. Poison and petrify. My God. Gravity. Binding. Giving Aerith some fun stuff. Oh, also interesting. Hmm. What we got? Ice, fire. Guess let's get lightning in here. Do speed. Okay. I think everybody's set up pretty good. Now get over here, Aerith. Ready for battle. This is very much an arena, presumably for the future. It's probably where like one of our ultimate fiend test things will occur. And air. Turn on the light. The switch is like just behind the door.
Also, my old PC is not starting up.
Can air up there.
What's wrong?
Give me just a moment, y'all. I'll be right back. Hang on to your pants. All your pants. Prepare some extra pants.
Grab his dick.
That's demonic, friend.
Grab his dick.
If you're prepared, you must come.
Please, God, get these Legos out of me. I can't take another moment of having these Legos inside of me. I am going to die.
Ow, 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 my prostate.
Please explode. There's a huge man.
You accusing me of cranking it out on stream?
Hello. I I was over there trying to help Nakomi and I kept hearing these little noises. Namiko, Wamasi, Foxborn, Craiget, Whisperdan, Tim Enzy, Beer, thank you for the gift subs. Newt, thank y'all for the bits. Tiny Beeps. The Tiny Beeps is back. Yeah, funny enough, Nakomi's old PC decided it's dead now. And like dead. Seems like the power supply went kaput. Just nothing. No power. Checked the like the connection of the power, the case power button to the motherboard seemed fine. But nothing, not even a fan turn diddly. And yes, I checked the power supply switch as well. It weren't that.
Seriously.
Grab his dick.
That's it. It's on now. Damn it.
That stupid little wolf had to come and do that for exactly the amount of time that this guy was charging up his laser. Fucking goddamn! This wolf is so about saving the fucking president. It's insane. I could have easily taken care of this guy, but that wolf was fucking on point.
Sorry.
Yeah, seems fine.
Moving on then.
Hello.
Slumbering within the evil sanctuaries is Odin, the patron knight of war and death. He rides in from the land of the dead, astride his steed Sleipnir, claiming the souls of fallen warriors as his own. Or so the stories say.
When indeed.
Piece of cake.
Did he get that charge off that fast? Man.
Gotcha.
Think I'm all warmed up.
Sounded like she said, "Bitch, I'm all warmed up." Oh my god. Jesus.
Now he has nowhere to lay his vagina bones.
Scruffy Nose, thank you for 115 months. He has nowhere to lay his vagina bones. I feel like I was quite clear about that.
Go on.
Don't overdo it.
All set.
Odin. X, circle, box, triangle. Okay. Cool.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Okay. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Guess let's go around here and hit this. And then, go do this other island. It's nice to see some wavy water. Did I go up there? I don't think I did. It's likely nothing. Yet. Jesus Christ. The camera gets very upset. Yeah, this is, again, a future fight. God dang it. My sword is made of teeth. Hold on. Some kind of shenanigans going on. I'm not totally clear on what was going on. We have a coffee table that has like a pull-up top. You can lift the top up and then it sort of reveals like a middle area. Presumably it would be good for like, I don't know, if you had games or something like that. You could put board game stuff under, and then the top part, like, I don't know how to explain it. It like rises up and stays that way. So it's sort of like you could bring it up to over your legs while you're sitting on the couch kind of deal. You could use it as like a desk essentially. Anyway, it's upright now. And Bun was just sort of sitting in the middle of the under part. And Chew was wiling out. He was barking at her from all kinds of different angles. He was looking at me like a crime is happening. Meanwhile, Bun was looking like she was in jail. I don't know what was happening. You guys are nutty. You're some crazy pups. Here you go. All right. Let's continue our journey. There's a lot of these devil guys around. So we've got a fiend intel and a that over here. Well, let's take these guys on first, I suppose.
Can't afford to lose focus. Go on!
You are not allowed to charge. Stop it.
So long.
Wait, he got a charge off? This is bullshit. Oh no. Shit, I missed. Ouch.
I won't give up.
Oh, just 'cause I got healed?
This fight's not over yet.
Need a breather.
Take the lead? I'll show you what I can do. Here it comes! This one's for you! Don't worry, the planet... Get him! One more shot! This will slow your roll. Well, that really... That's it! This one's for you! Gotta go for it, Neil. One more shot! There! We'll make cloud.
On it.
Here it comes!
Just like that. Right?
It was. That was a pretty good stagger. What the hell? What the hey? Oh, I flew over it. Giant, huge cave. I was trying to do a low radius turnaround. Oh no, I've done it. Okay, here's the thing though. I thought there was supposed to be a fiend in here. Did I miss that? Did I fly over that? Wait a minute. Whoa!
Uh-oh. It seems we've crossed into fiend territory. Look alive, people!
Rare Disgorgon variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. As the Disgorgon evolved, it grew exponentially in size until it could no longer fly.
How much money do I have? 216,841 gil.
Time, however, it began to produce a deadly toxin. This toxin is found in its cheeks and jaw and can be stored in large quantities. It's created from the insects that form a staple of the Disgorgon's diet. The toxin's properties vary from species to species and are dictated by the type of insects consumed.
Nothing.
This variant, for instance, is capable of paralyzing its prey, so caution is advised.
Oh, it's one of these.
Nevertheless, we mustn't let such dangers deter us.
Alright.
Currently gathering combat data on target.
Oh, powerful tail.
Too bad.
You can still turn this around.
Damn, hurts.
Cool. Second wind.
Go on! There! Come on! Bingo!
Too late. Exactly. I'm telling you. Uh-oh.
Too easy. One more shot. Bring it.
Back to the planet. You're gonna feel this.
Let me at him.
Bet that hurt.
There. That'll do. Still here. Don't think you'll walk away from this. Giving it my all. One more shot.
Red eliminated. Next time, see if you can clear all the objectives too.
I forgot there was a time limit, actually. But we did the other things, so that's good. Damn. I was being very conservative with Cloud's abilities. I could have pummeled him a lot more often. So we'll go back and stomp him real quick.
Come on! Keep it up!
Bingo.
Take the lead.
Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Come on.
Watch yourself. So it's my turn? Give it up.
Come on.
Don't worry. The plan is... This will slow your roll. This one's for you! One more! This one's for you!
One moment.
All right.
Back again.
One more shot! Here it comes! Come on! You've got this.
Hang back.
Still here. Every little bit helps.
Not bad.
Gotcha. There.
Oh shit.
Spectacular!
Take him down.
Seizing the opening. Gotcha. Come on. One more shot. Chill out. Gotcha. Get in there. I'll take care of this. Freeze. Keep up.
I'm on
Try
it.
using it. Yoo-hoo. Thanks. Good night.
All objectives completed. We've accrued a lot of great data. Thanks to you.
Beautiful. Perfect ending. I again forgot about the timer entirely. Is there a rattlesnake nearby? Oh. I thought this was going somewhere, but it was going nowhere. Is it around this way? I guess so, but not here. Not seeing a cave. Oh, it's right here. I guess me and the camera are fighting. Well, let's fight this guy, I suppose.
Let's do this.
Oh no, there's wolves.
Gotcha. Here it comes. It's over. Let's do this. sorry.
Let's keep it up. Look, another life spring.
New region intel is available. It is said that beyond the desolate, jagged crags of Mount Nibble lies the land of the dead, and few dare to approach its slopes. Indeed, even plant life struggles to find a foothold here, and with tumbling boulders and rock slides a constant threat, the locals see little reason to make such a perilous journey. Many of the mountain's caves are filled with mako vapor, and the inner reaches contain mako springs and naturally formed materia. Shinra's search for a new energy source led them to Mount Nibble, and its abundant supply of mako made it the ideal site for the world's first reactor. Although it played an instrumental role in the proliferation of mako energy, the Nibble reactor's time in the spotlight was brief, and it now operates at greatly reduced capacity. Tight. Okay. All right. So much to be done. So much to do. The head chef's request. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I picked up some quests. When we first came to Nibble, and I completely forgot that I did. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna clear out. Got a chunk of stuff done, though. Chipping away at this game. I promise to stop playing it as soon as it's done. Alright. Y'all have a good night. I will see ya tomorrow.